ثم قال رحمه الله في تعريف الظن، قال: والظن تجويز أمرين أحدهما أظهر من الآخر. المقصود من هذا هو أن الشخص عندما ينظر في دليل من الأدلة قد يكون الدليل نصا في المعنى المراد منه، وقد يكون ظاهرا يعني معنى راجح ومعنى مرجوح، وقد يستوي الأمران في فكره هو. فإذا كان أحد المعنيين أرجح من الآخر صار ظنا باعتبار الراجح، ووهما باعتبار المرجوح، وشكا عند تساوي الأمرين. وبهذا يتبين أن دلالة الكلام تارة تكون نصا، وهذا إذا كان اللفظ لا يحتمل إلا معنى واحد، وتارة تكون ظنا، وهذا إذا كان اللفظ يحتمل معنيين ولكن أحدهما أرجح من الآخر، وتارة تكون شكا، وهذا إذا استوى الأمران في ذهن المجتهد. إذا استوى الأمران يعني دلالة الدليل يدل على أمرين ولم يترجح عند المجتهد أحد الأمرين، فهذا يكون شكا. وإذا كان أحد الأمرين مرجوحا فهذا وهم. فعندنا أربعة: نص، وظاهر، وشك، ووهم. هذه هي مراتب دلالة الدليل: النص، والظاهر، والشك، والوهم، وسبق بيان كل واحد منها.
The Shaykh Abdullah, he then went on to describe a dhann. As it relates to dhann, then dhann is where two things have an equal possibility of being correct. Where two things or two words have an equal possibility of being correct as it relates to their meanings. So this is dhann. So the Shaykh now went on to mention the different types of understanding something or understanding a text. A person looks at a proof now, whether that's a hadith or ayah from the Quran, and there are different understandings that that person can have. The first is it may be nas, or it may be zahir, or it may be a dhann, or it could be shak, or it could be wahm. As it relates to nas, then nas is where the meaning of a text, it only has one meaning. It doesn't contain except one single meaning. It can't be understood except in one way. That's nas. Nas is when a text can only be understood in one way. Al-Zahir is where a text contains two meanings. However, one of the meanings is more apparent and more dominant than the other. So the meaning that is more apparent and more dominant is called al-Rajih. هذا هو المعنى الراجح. That is the more dominant and the more overriding and the better and strongest and most apparent meaning. That's the Rajih. And as for that which is less apparent, then this is known as marjuh. As it relates to the next category, which is shak. Here, shak and dhann is that where the possibility of those two meanings are equal. They equal one another. They're the same. They have the same possibility, 50% of being correct.
شك وظاهر.
No. So that which is after ظاهر is the shak. And next to shak is wahm. So whatsoever is less than 50% is wahm. You translate that as severe doubt. Severe doubt. That it's less than 50%. Basically that it has a more possibility of being understood in a less light. That meaning there is called wahm. That meaning there is wahm. No.